Alan shows off a poster for Prairie Dawn's play, Little Red Riding Hood and the Oat Bran Cookies, which will be performed today. Ingrid and baby Natasha are going to attend, but Natasha is slightly apprehensive about it. It's her first theatrical experience. Alan calmly explains what a play is like to help ease her nerves, and Natasha shows her appreciation by grabbing his nose. Just when Alan wonders who's part of the cast in the show, Elmo turns up in his costume as a noble woodsman, struggling with the weight of his bundle of sticks, and delivers a brief synopsis of the play. Telly enters in his big bad wolf costume, accompanied by a theater-loving duck. Prairie calls all the actors to the stage in the yard, including Big Bird, who darts by dressed as a tree. The cast gathers with director Prairie, who makes sure her actors not only remember their lines, but know how to properly portray their characters. Big Bird launches into a lengthy monologue about being a tree, and Elmo demonstrates his skills at chopping wood. Hi-ya! 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 On the other hand, Telly is having a hard time finding his character. With some acting tips from Prairie and encouragement from the others, Telly is able to channel his inner wolf. Gabby arrives to deliver Lulu's costume to play Little Red's grandmother, but Lulu is nowhere to be found. The cast calls out to her when Alan relays the message he just got from Lulu's mother. Lulu came down with a cold and can't perform. The play is nearly ruined when the duck reveals that she's an actor, having featured in The Wild Duck. Prairie relents and instructs the duck on when to enter, and then tells her, "You're going out a duck, but you're coming back a grandma." The alarm on Prairie's watch goes off, which means it's time for the show to begin. A small crowd gathers for the play. Prairie sings a brief musical intro to the show before assuming the role of Little Red Riding Hood. She's on her way to her granny's house with a basket of Oat Bran cookies, seeing how good they are for her granny's cholesterol. She catches the attention of the big bad wolf, who loves Oat Bran cookies and wants them for himself. He disguises himself as her granny in the cottage and attempts to take the cookies from her. The noble woodsman hears her cries for help and fends off the wolf. The duck misses her cue and needs Big Bird to translate her lines. She's rewritten her part, she's also a playwright, so that she brings oatmeal cookies for everybody. Prairie isn't thrilled about the last-minute addition without her consultation. The cookies also attract Cookie Monster. He pops up and begins gobbling them all. "Me first, love cookies, me second, love the theater." With the duck's revised ending, Prairie improvises a new closing verse for the play. The crowd applauds for the show, and the cast encourages Prairie to write another one, preferably one for ducks.